Hi there, I'm Melissa Kocius, chair of Starbase Indy, and you're listening to Gaming with Scott.
What was the question again? What was the question again?
The porn name for Deep Space Nine
Would be?
Deep Space Mine.
Okay. All right. Well, I was thinking Deep Space 69.
That works better.
That's also good.
Kaylen, slap
good
it.
one.
Slap it.
What?
you do it all the time. It's okay.
What did I do?
Domestic. You're a
No.
domestic abuser. I would not have pegged you.
No.
What? He likes his beer like he likes his abuse. Domestic.
Nice.
No? That's a... ladies and gentlemen at home, Gaming with Scott does not suggest domestic abuse, nor...
There are
condone-
shelters.
Nor
You have
domestic beer.
options.
Nor domestic
Nor
beer.
domestic beer.
Right?
We do not
No.
promote domestic violence or domestic beer. Do yourself
Because
a
neither
favor
of those things work.
and drink good craft beer.
Yeah, or at least like an Anchorstein Porter or a Guinness. I mean, if you're going to go, if you can't chew your beer, you've got problems. And American beer is like sex in a canoe. It's effing close to water. That's all I'm saying. That's
Wow.
It took me a second, but then
There you
it clicked,
go,
and I was
right?
like, that is fantastic.
Because it's terrible. It's
That was
like
pretty good.
it's like liquid. It's not even.
That was like a raunchy dad joke. I really don't know how you pulled that off.
Wasn't that good?
It's pretty smooth.
Saturday morning at Starbase Indy.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
I'm
you
going to
very
use that
much,
in the
boys and
future. Don't worry. I will use that joke in the future.
There it is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with Gaming with Scott. We are going to give you just the tip. Last year at Starbase Indy, it was Hayden and the Todd, Rob and myself. Were you on that one, JC?
Yes.
Were you on the JC was on just the tip too.
It was just you. In fact, it was you and me for most of the con.
It was, but Rob jumped in with a little bit of sauciness there on the just the tip. We are doing part deux.
Yeah.
That's my only French. That's all I got is part deux. So we are here with JC.
Le Ron.
We are here with Rico.
Yo.
We are here with Hayden.
Howdy.
And playing the role of the Todd. No, I'm just kidding. This is not the Todd. This is... Say your name.
Kaylen.
Kaylen. Say it. Lean in just a little and say.
Kaylen.
Now say it in that like low husky. Like say Kaylen.
You don't have to do that.
she's like I'm no longer comfortable. You don't have. And we're here with Kaylen. Yeah, that got a little terrible.
That was the year we faced FCC charges.
Well,
No, not yet. It's
not
still
yet.
Wild West.
We're still
She's still firing from the hip.
She
for
has
now.
not thrown her headphones down, knocked a chair over, and ran from screaming from the table yet. So I think
Despite Scott's best
No one would
attempts
have
at making
guessed.
her do so.
obvious attempt. See, but now you're not going to be any more comfortable than you were right now. Now it's all good. It's all downhill from here. We don't have to worry about it.
And no one would have guessed that Gaming with Scott was the podcast that would have led to the creation of FCC regulations.
Right,
But,
for
Hey,
podcasts
we're
all
setting
over
trends,
the-
baby.
Hey, there it
Blazing
is.
trails.
That's right.
We're
putting
number
up fence
one.
posts to
We're
hell.
number one.
Yep, we're going to be like, hell, 15 miles. Like, oh, you got the road signs down, huh? Yeah, I know where.
Anyway, how have you been over the past year?
Yeah.
I've been pretty good. Doing a lot of good deeds. Doing a lot of work, traveling, stuff like that.
Nice.
Really?
Traveling where? Cool places?
Just the state, really.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
Indiana, cool places.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm saying. Indiana is awesome.
Best
mean,
state
it's
in the
okay.
U.S.
It's okay.
Well, it's in the upper U.S., so.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's
It is
another
north of the
dad joke.
Mason-Dixon line, so Indiana's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a good state if you're not from Carmel.
Wow.
Carmel, the city of arches, in it's like we've got an extra $1 million. We should put up an archway. Yeah, you can't drive down the street without swinging a dead cat without hitting an archway in Carmel. Oh, I'm sorry.
Also, do they do anything with that amphitheater that they built there? That
Every now, like
multi-million
every
dollar
4
amphitheater?
months, they have something cool, and then the other times it's just like, oh, it's sitting here.
Hey, something you guys don't know. I know one who did the feasibility study on that. I worked for Petcor Bancor at the time.
So was it
Oh, yeah?
feasible? Not without
Yes.
not without all the tax money we pumped into it. Oh, I get it.
it was totally feasible.
It is feasible. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
It's for the public good.
So did you guys? So feasibility study on the Performing Arts Palladium in Carmel. So did it all boil down to like one page where it went, yes?
No
Is this
comment.
feasible? Feasible.
No
Done.
comment. No comment.
Okay, no comment. All right.
Yeah, economics is wizardry, and
It's-
I don't think 1, 2, 3, 5. 80% of this table couldn't grasp it. I don't think. I mean, I don't know Hayden or Kaylen very well, but
But you threw them on the math pile of doom anyhow.
Are you two economists? Any of you economists?
No.
Okay, JC's an
I'm waiting for
economist.
Kaylen to go, why, yes. Yes, I am.
Actually, I am.
Like, oh, shit.
Speaking of economists, tell me more about these hypothetical good deeds.
No.
Good deeds. Okay. Well, I got pulled out by the union, the UFCW union, and for the beginning part of summer, I went on the Lift Retail campaign to try and raise the minimum wage in the state of Indiana and get a lot more stores under our union.
Nice.
And then for the second part of the summer, leading into the fall, I was out, just going to member, getting some sign-ups. And then from September 19th to November 9th, I was running the Democratic campaign in the state of Indiana with the union.
Yeah.
Right on.
There's his good deeds. You know what I did?
We see how
Nothing.
that went, though. It didn't go very well.
Well,
we kind of lost.
Well,
So you're telling me that your name is a killing word?
Yes.
Nice.
Hayden.
Hey.
Stone explodes. Yes!
He's over there like, do you see that? That was huge.
That was huge.
Huge.
No, those are good deeds. That's
Huge.
That was huge.
Huge.
In the econ columns of economy, that was boom. It was right on there. It was all kinds of good. We love it.
What about you, Kaylen?
What about you, Kaylen?
Yeah.
What have you been doing in the last year? Kaylen, a.k.a. the Todd? No, I'm just kidding. I will not draw that line again.
We'll make fun of Todd here in a second.
We're going to make fun of Todd here in a second. So, Kaylen, what have you been doing the last year?
Nothing really.
Nothing?
Me.
Literally.
Oh, God.
So we talked about this
I
earlier.
like the cut of his jib.
So we
Yeah.
we talked about this earlier. Hayden is 20 years old. 20.
Your life is kind of awesome. You're over there like,
I rocketed at 20,
rights,
right?
and-
I'm thinking, like, what did I do by the time? Did I run a campaign? Was it? No, I didn't. Damn it, not by 20. Damn it. And the older woman that he has brought with him today, she's 21.
Oh.
So
Yes.
I went. And I was like, older women. Oh yeah, that's how you. There you go. So what have you been doing for the last year, Hayden? Okay, all right. Well, at least that's what Hayden said. So.
Wait, so you buy him beer?
No, I do not.
No, because Gaming with Scott does not condone underage drinking. You do buy him beer. You do, yes. All right. Just wink and nod. Don't say anything on the mic.
There
See
you
that
go.
silence, ladies
That's
and gentlemen?
right.
That's
That's
beautiful.
right.
That's all right.
See, they can't see,
you
so
on a
you're over there
podcast.
shaking your head going, no, that's not how, but there it is.
Wait, she's sign language something. She's writing, I also rob banks?
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So, been a quiet year then, for what I'm hearing. No underage drinking, no bank robbing. What else have you not been doing? Any federal crimes? I mean, sorry, they've all been local. Okay. So tell us about yourself. Now you got to talk.
Oh, gosh.
Now you got to talk. What do you do? You running any campaign? Tell me in the last 3 months you've run the Republican campaign for and this is sort of a love-hate kind of just hair-pulling nasty
No,
sort of.
I did not run the
Oh.
Republican.
Okay, well, no, she'll be quiet about bank and beer
Right.
beer for underage drink, but the Republican thing, she's like, no, I
No,
did
I did not
not
do
do that.
Hard line on that.
That's good to know. Wonderful.
Did you go to school? Did you go to school?
Are you currently going?
I'm
to
not
currently
currently
going to
in
school?
school, no.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
Right on. No, you're fine. It's all it's
I
all
feel like
good.
we're hitting sore spots here. I don't know. You just tell. What's one thing I would never guess about you as a person?
Oh, gosh.
What's one thing you never thought you'd be doing this weekend?
This podcast.
Podcasting, yeah.
See, that was
Easy,
a
Scott.
softball. I just lobbed that across the plate.
Good answer. Good answer.
All right, then. So tell us something. Tell our listeners
Okay,
something
so
about us that we would never guess.
Yeah.
Come on.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you do.
Do you like campy, B-rated horror movies? No?
No.
See, I wouldn't guess that about her.
Are you a
That could've
closet
been something.
Pokemon fan?
No, I'm not.
Okay, because I'm a very out in the open Pokemon fan. I've got no shame about it. I have Sun and Moon upstairs in my room on my 3DS.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I will probably play it later.
Nice, nice. Are you in good bourbon cigars kind of lady? Are you?
No.
What are we getting at? I'm trying to figure out how this whole works. All right. So the Todd is not here.
No.
What the hell is that about?
Yeah.
No one knows.
Nobody
with him,
knows.
Really.
Is he like gone?
I mean, he still lives where he lives, but he's just like
Did he get heart attacked in his shower?
I think he got woman attacked in the shower.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That works.
There you go.
You ran the Democratic campaign here in Indiana. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what
Yes.
I'm talking about.
Chrome Lisi heart attacks people in the shower.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's where I was going. I thought it was estrogen poisoning because we've all gotten a girlfriend and then disappeared for lengths of time. That's all
Or
I'm
you
not-
just completely demoralized him because he saw your proposed adoption papers from President Obama, and he just said, "I'm out."
boom.
I'm
And he was
done.
like, I can't
I'm
compete.
out.
It's like you're doing things. You're lifting.
He was like,
you're toting
apparently I
bales,
can't.
lifting barges. That's how that goes. There it is. So we need to put an all points bulletin out for the Todd because we don't know where he is, and I have no idea what's going on with him, and we got nothing.
Yeah,
Some people are here at Starbase doing their Starbase duty, putting in an appearance, doing the
Nah,
work.
you said duty.
The
I'm
Hooray
12.
for Orion slave girls.
I'm
Woohoo.
12.
Green skin is wonderful. Anyway, moving on. What? It's a thing. I'm all right with that. Sorry about that.
It's all right. I liked it.
All
It's
right.
cool. You have my consent.
Wonderful. Yeah. There's a
Cuddles and
panel.
consent.
There's a panel on consent later, which
Is
was
there
very
really?
funny. Yes,
Yeah.
there is.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
it's a legitimate thing.
And it was Cindy raised an interesting point. She said because it was like cosplay, etc., does not mean you can get handsy, touchy feely. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, right?
Absolutely.
And then she raised the point that perhaps the people that would the nerds and geeks that would get handsy, touchy feely might not go to that panel. Which I kind of then went, I had to think about that for a minute. So we maybe have to crash that panel. I don't know. We're going to do later. So what are you guys doing for the rest of the weekend?
Well, we're coming here. We got a couple panels to go to. We're just going to be kind of walking around. We've already got Christmas shopping done.
Yeah,
We did that here.
So, okay, are you geeky nerdy? I know he is. He was here last year. But I don't remember. Were you here? She wasn't here
This
last
is my
year.
first
No.
year
This
here.
is your
First year.
this is your
Yeah.
first Starbase Indy ever?
Yes.
What do you like about it?
But it's in a
Yeah, I just-
hotel.
Just go with it. Did you meet any stars?
I
Any guests?
did.
You did. Okay.
We just went in there and
Who'd you met? Right.
We met the guy who came up with the alien languages, and
Nice.
then yes,
That's cool.
he gave free selfies. So
Oh well, that's awesome. Are there other people charging for selfies?
yes,
Yeah,
you have to
everyone
pay
else
for a
is.
selfie.
Pay for a selfie.
Yeah, dude, they're insane. It's like
Yeah.
Really?
$40 an autograph and stuff in there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
20
steep.
bucks
That's
a
not
selfie.
the end of the world, but $20 a selfie.
Yeah, like $20 a selfie.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's ridiculous.
I just want to do a media package. That's all. Okay. All right. I didn't know. So you met like Garrett Wong and Dominic and
Yeah, we met
Chase
Dominic
Lemasters.
yesterday too,
Oh, you met him
in the hallway. Yeah.
pre. What's the word I'm looking for? Never mind. I'll keep that to myself. we might have him on the podcast later, and if he's scrolling through our stuff listening, then he'll be like, "Oh, well, that was bad." No, I don't think I'll do that show. Thank you very much. Darn it. So I don't want to pay. So are you a geek nerd?
I like everything he likes. So
You
yeah.
like everything he likes. Well, there you go. There it is. So Hayden, are you a geek nerd?
Yes.
What are you hardcore into that we all like?
Oh, gosh. Well, Star Wars, for one.
Good man.
Hell yeah.
I'm
That's
sorry,
winning.
but Star Wars is better than Star Trek.
Good man.
Oh,
Hey,
that was
oh.
what led to that fight. That's the fight we had
Wait,
last year. I was like,
follow-up
what did
question.
we fight about
Yeah.
last year? Oh, that was it. Because I remember Rob was like, no, I will strangle a microphone to tell you that's wrong.
I remember I said
Follow-
fight somebody
Yeah.
because Star Wars is better. And the old guy walked right behind me, and he was wearing a Starfleet uniform. And you were like, hey, ho, don't be fighting him.
Yeah.
That guy's got a walker.
Yeah, exactly. And he'll kick your
Yeah,
ass.
except you just kick the walker out from under him and you win. Star Wars.
Yeah, but
superior.
unless
Yeah.
he's one of those Walker ninjas where you kick it up and then it's like he spins it around and bam, it's upside your face
Yeah, that's
and you
not
didn't know it
like
was
he's a
coming.
Star Trek fan.
Well, I was going to ask you
They
light
don't
side
have
or dark
finesse
side,
in
but
Star Trek like they do in Star Wars.
that kind of answers that question.
Yeah.
Throws his mind.
Well, and that's the kicker is that if they really had like the Force in Star Trek, because it'd be like, oh, Captain Romulan Warbird decloaking off the, their captain just choked to death. What happened? And we win. We're over. Game over. We're done.
I don't know if you know this or not, but the Batleth is not a finesse weapon like the lightsaber. It is a brute force crude tool used by savages.
Wow.
Dare you?
What?
I have seen.
What?
I have
They are.
seen
Klingons are savages.
carved meat, both carved with the batleth and served with. It can be an instrument of finesse.
No, it's a big giant spork. If it can serve food, it's a big giant spork.
So I now have my cosplay for. It's going to be two giant sporks that I'm going to play the Ponfar music to and dress like a Klingon with a giant spork.
Yep, absolutely. That's what
awesome.
it is. You know what you can't serve food with? A lightsaber.
Well, you can carve food, but you just
Yeah, you can't serve it.
Would you not say that's a limitation of the?
Nope.
No.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
I'm wondering how you're going to just. I mean,
And tonight we'll be making s'mores.
but how are you going to serve them with?
You
just
cook
use
them
hilt.
en route. You're thinking, and
Oh.
the transport time is the cook time.
Well, but I'm thinking if you into the marshmallow and you pick it up and then you grab it with the thing.
Grab crackers?
I'm not eating it off the
I will
end of the
perfect
lightsaber.
this. I will
because
throw
somebody
bacon
will
and eggs
slip
right at your
and-
face.
No, it'll
Nice.
happen because it's a finesse weapon.
Because it's a finesse
It's a
weapon.
finesse weapon. He'll make it happen. Look at him over there. It's not my fault that your show sucks.
Roasted. Boom.
Now, mind you, I do like Star Wars better than Star Trek, but I have to devil's advocate. It
That's-
is the
that's
50-year
fine.
anniversary of
Yeah,
Star Trek.
I do like Star Trek. I
Okay.
do.
Well, let me ask you this. Okay. Could Star Wars have come about without Star Trek?
There's the real MVP right there.
Yes.
There you
Vader.
go.
Vader. Boom.
Vader.
There
There's
it
the
is.
real MVP, Darth Vader.
Very nice.
Nice.
See?
Very nice.
That's
He's
cool.
my father.
Darth Vader can take any captain in this convention easy. First of all, because he'll just deflect a phaser shot with his lightsaber.
Lord Vader, kill him.
Yeah. That's how that. Well, we've got
Lord
issues
Vader's going
now.
at it.
Oh, it's
See?
all over.
The costumes are way cooler in Star
They
Wars.
Yeah,
are.
true.
The Battle of the Bands yesterday.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yavin
Nice.
first of all, it was amazing.
Book of Sith?
Yavin 4.
Ooh. I will
Yavin
sit
4?
down.
Yavin 4
Yeah.
costumes were spot
Fantastic.
Who won? Who won the
Fantastic.
Battle of the Bands?
on. We left right before the last song played, but I think
Yavin 4?
Yavin 4.
You're a good man, Hayden. I like you.
There
You're
it
welcome
is.
to come back next year anytime.
Yes.
There it is. All right.
Yavin 4 definitely. Their style is much better. I'm sorry, but 5 Year Mission sounds like the high school band that tried to go famous and just didn't.
Oh, well, they're the only Star Trek themed band. Okay, I'm better. That's, I got nothing.
They're listening to this at home like, where's your damn band? Where's your sci-fi themed band? I don't see you playing this weekend.
Say that you're mean. Okay, so we give you just the tip. We stop. We give you just enough to have you go, I'm uncomfortable, and then we stop, and then it's good.
Mhm.
It's perfectly fine. So, but could Star Wars have happened were there no Star Trek?
Absolutely.
I think there could have.
What?
Yeah. Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
It was like, really?
Biggest
All right,
influence.
you coming with Flash Gordon?
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'll take that as an acceptable. 50 years of Star Trek, though, I'm very pleased. and
Yeah,
it's on there. I think
that's
I think it's
a
good
massive
thing.
feat. I don't know. I don't think Star Wars, if Disney had not bought it, I don't think Star Wars would have been able to celebrate 50 years of success.
It's all
To
Lucas's
be
fault,
fair.
really.
Yeah. And Star Trek brought us the idea of the transporter beam, which Star Wars never really adopted, which I think is good because it keeps it separate. But I'll guarantee you, if we could get transporters, that would be cool as hell. I would still buy that. All I'm saying. I want to be able to teleport from one place to another. I don't want to have to drive to work.
I'd like to see a counter.
See,
Look,
look,
There's your
to-
spork right
look
there.
there's a batleth. Tell me that's not a spork.
That's
Yeah.
a spork.
Oh, there it is.
It's a big giant spork.
It's a
That's-
spork.
Darth Vader would
Oh.
slice through that easily.
Well,
A
that's
young
Batleth.
Padawan learning how to use a lightsaber would. Well,
No,
I mean,
there aren't young Padawans anymore. That one guy killed them all.
The younglings from episode 3.
Right.
could
There it
destroy
is.
That thing.
Yeah. They just got all
no,
sliced.
they'll be back.
They
They'll
got-
be back.
We'll just make more young ones. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That's not.
I
bad,
mean,
though.
I will do my part to help make more younglings. Holler at me at R1C0 on Twitter.
at R1C0, be like, hey, hashtag looking for younglings. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Crazy. All right. Favorite sci-fi character of all time?
Mine?
Yes, yours.
Oh gosh.
Got to pick one. Go with a favorite.
My favorite right now is Kylo.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren?
Yes.
Nice.
Why?
I love Adam Driver.
She really
Why?
I really do.
Now we got to dig deeper. Why? Why? Well, you can say it. We all know. Go ahead. Why?
He just makes me laugh.
No, I mean, I'm with you. I like his backstory,
John?
especially the part where he basically joins the dark side because he ripped his skinny jeans.
Yeah.
He's ripping on
He
your
does.
man.
He does throw a lot of tantrums. I'll
He does.
give you that.
Yes.
But that's not a. Anyway, I'm just going to say that's not a bad thing.
I don't know, man. When he stopped that blaster shot
In
from
midair?
that X-wing in midair.
That was
That was
Yeah.
pretty BA.
Yeah, it was. That was just Captain Badass.
It was.
Badass.
You know what? You can take your.
can
You're
just
in
like,
a red
no.
shirt. You're
Time out for you.
You're
Go
dead in
away.
the first episode.
And we're done. I'm going to leave. You quit
But-
that. I'm going to walk out. And then we'll let it be.
And then, spoiler alert:
Badass.
you kill your own dad. That's kind of hardcore.
That was sort of rough.
I mean, I
That
don't-
was rough.
I think it's well beyond spoilers at this
I
point.
cried.
Well, if you haven't seen it by now.
Did you really?
It's,
Yeah.
it's a year later.
You know, there's a chance that Han Solo could have survived that fall down that
there
shaft
was a
because
chance.
Luke did
Yeah.
in The Empire Strikes Back after he got his hand cut off and he fell down. So there's a chance that he's still alive.
Yeah, there's a chance the Emperor lived when Vader threw him off the top of that thing, too. You know, it coulda- and then the whole thing blew up. That could happen, too. Because
Donald-
the entire planet blew up. You know that afterwards, right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Same thing. Han and the... So what you're saying is Han Solo is the Emperor.
No.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do
That's
you
what I
think
heard.
Snoke is? That's my question. Who do you think Snoke is?
I have no comment on Snoke.
I think he's Plagueis. That's
Darth
just me.
Plagueis. That's
Right.
exactly
Okay.
who Snoke is.
Yeah.
You dicks.
What?
Because I was going to say, well, you know, if you know enough about that, and then you guys throw it out, and I'm like, okay, I can't build
Yeah.
that up now.
He's
Son
probably
of a
Darth
bitch.
Plagueis.
Probably.
There's
that was my thought.
Jar Jar.
Also another theory
Jar Jar
out there. I loved the Darth Jar Jar theory. It had a lot of weight. That boat held a lot of water.
Do tell us.
Yeah, I want to know all about it.
Oh, there was a whole Reddit post about how Jar Jar Binks was a Dark Lord of the Sith. There's a scene,
And he ran everything.
yeah, there's a scene when he's with Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he does a standing 360 dive into the water with no splash. That was akin to the Force jump that Jedi can do. Just for an aquatic-based animal that lives in the water normally, that doesn't live on land, shouldn't be that nimble on dry land, but was.
Then when Padme was off doing her thing, he's with Palpatine the whole time in the background.
Yep.
With the Senate vote, with the disillusionment of the Senate.
He led that vote for the dissolution of the Senate to make Palpatine the Supreme Chancellor. There's a scene where they're on one of the desert planets. He's standing behind the doorway of one of those little huts, and Padme is talking. And if you watch his hand motions and his lips, it looks like he's using like a force mind trick on her to make her say what, yes, that happened. You can't say it didn't happen. Yeah. So there's that where he was using a Jedi mind trick on Padme. Those are two examples. And then, when they're fighting the droid army, the big battle of on Naboo, where he is just getting incredibly lucky by acting like a moron. He's got that one droid.
Yeah. Finger quotes, lucky.
Yeah. Like he's stumbling and falling all drunk in Master Style and destroying droids with another droid. Not getting shot by lasers, just like deflecting them with the powers of the Force. And then there's the strong case where he led the vote to dissolve the Senate after Padme gave him her seat. And it's just, there's just a lot of... It's a theory that holds water, in my opinion, that, yes, Jar Jar Binks could be a Sith Lord, could be masterminding the whole thing.
Which is yet another reason to hate Jar Jar Binks.
I don't hate him as much as everybody else does, especially since I think he's a Sith.
That makes me
Sith
cooler.
Jar Jar.
I, for one, welcome our new overlord, Darth Bink.
Yeah.
Darth Bink, yeah. Jar Jar Bink, yeah. Darth Bink. That'd be horrible. I mean, terrible, horrible. Could you imagine Jar Jar Binks being the guy that taught Darth Maul how to do what he did? Misa gonna womp, 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 womp. Whoa, all right. Totally
I mean,
cool.
I could. I mean, what if he just talks like that because that's his cover?
Yeah, couldn't you see him go? And what we really... Misa gonna... Are they gone? Excellent. We destroyed them. Like, what?
There was an episode of Robot Chicken where
Yeah.
somebody was calling Jar Jar Binks, and Jar Jar Binks acted all fake and like, oh, yeah, it's totally your fault. And then he hung up the phone and he put on the black hood, and then he just
Yeah.
laughed all maniacally. Yeah, man,
Yes,
it's good
there it
stuff.
is.
Robot Chicken.
Absolutely.
I love them. So yeah,
Fan
have you
freaking
seen
tastic.
have you seen the Reddit thread about Darth Jar Jar?
I have not.
Oh, okay. We'll have to look it up and find it for you because it's pretty long. It's a couple pages, and all of the evidence that he provides are all cited with hyperlinks to go to like GIFs of the screenshots and stuff like
scenes
that.
and the whole thing.
Yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend.
It's either a giant
Perfect
pile
5
of
out of 7.
insanity.
Would read
yeah,
again.
5 out of 7.
Perfect
Would read
5
it
7.
again.
Would read
Yeah.
again.
And it's either complete insanity or just crazy enough that you're like, oh, all right then.
This dog might hunt.
This dog might hunt. That's the thing.
That dog might hunt.
This is like, hold on, wait, carry the one. Holy shit. Yeah, and you're right there. So it's very good. All right. So we got your favorite of all time, right? We got Hayden, your favorite of all time.
Ooh, you're gonna have to ask this question. Okay.
You knew it was coming. He just asked
Yeah,
Kaylen what
I
her
know.
favorite was.
I know, but it's too hard for me to choose because for me it's between Anakin Skywalker or
You mean pod racing Annie?
no.
Sorry, that was a boop. All right,
Episode
sorry.
3 Anakin when
All
he's
right. Oh, when he's killing and saying people
Yeah,
and
yeah.
younglings. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
When it comes to the dark side.
I knew
so
I liked
BA.
you for a freaking reason.
Now, are we talking like one limb Annie when he's lost the legs and the arm? Are we talking, what are we, like, which Anakin's like
probably-
post killing sand people saved his mother Anakin or
like
Turns
killing
his
the
back
younglings,
on-
Anakin.
Yeah.
When he's still got his limbs.
off the hook? All right.
After he's turned his back on Mace
Pre-volcano,
Windu.
post-youngling massacre. Gotcha.
Yes.
We're right in the sweet spot.
Right in that tenderness.
I call that Chevelle Anakin.
Chevelle Anakin.
Nice.
Or be Poe Dameron. I like Poe.
You like
Dameron.
Poe?
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Interesting.
They cut a
Finn's
bunch of Poe
cooler,
Dameron
though.
stuff.
Yeah.
And I was pissed about that and really thinking that it should have been all in the movie there. Yeah, but it's good stuff. Poe Dameron, right on. All right.
Are you going to see Rogue One, a Star
yes.
Wars story?
Yeah. IMAX 3D.
Yeah. Nice. And you will take your older lady friend with you?
My Fair Maiden. Yes.
Your My Fair Maiden. There you go. See, that's why you do a podcast, so you can hear all these wonderful, wonderful
Just
things.
for the record, that's on tape. So next time he acts out, you're like, "Hey, you remember that one time you said this?" And you could just recall it for him.
Yeah. You just make a
Well,
soundbite out of it and boom.
I'm just saying, he did just melt her.
Yeah, she did have the
Hayden's
little...
got game. Hayden's got
It's,
game.
it's good. It was wonderful. He got the right reaction. It was all good. See, now you're glad it's not video. It's just
Yeah.
audio, right? There you go. Excellent. Favorite character in the sci-fi genre of Star Wars, Star Trek of all time?
Oh man.
Like you knew the question was coming, right?
I didn't know you were gonna go table round. I thought you were just gonna do the guess.
Fine. I'll
Yeah, I
go
know
to-
because
go to-
Scott never goes round table with questions on the
Ever.
podcast.
I
We've
don't
never
It's a
ever-
toss up for me
I've
between
never done that.
between movie 3 Anakin, Chevelle Anakin, and
Right.
Boba Fett.
Ooh, Boba Fett. Yeah, very nice. Now, have you read The Bounty Hunter Chronicles?
No,
Really good read. Have you read When He Climbs Out of the Sarlacc Pit?
no.
Another really good read. Boba Fett, good pick.
Now I assume you're limiting me to the movie universe, or are we going expanded universe?
We're going to expanded
Well,
universe.
you can
Then
do
it's
both.
the Admiral all the way.
Admiral Thrawn.
Yep.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
That dude's
Yes.
hardcore.
That
I
dude
like
is
it.
badass.
Yeah.
And there were rumors at one point that Benedict Cumberbatch was going to play Grand Admiral Thrawn with the all blue and the red eyes. And
He could do it.
Oh,
there
hell
isn't
yeah.
anything he can't act in
Have
that
you seen
that I
Doctor
won't
Strange?
watch.
right?
He's fantastic.
Yeah. Have
yeah.
you guys seen
we-
Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Oh, you did. You guys did. Okay. Yeah.
And
It
what
was
do you think?
fantastic. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it was awesome.
Kick-ass take
Yeah.
names.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We like that one a lot. That was really good. All right, favorite character.
Jango Fett.
What?
Well, first of all, his DNA was the original DNA used for all of the clone troopers in that entire clone army. Because Mandalorians are just badass. I love all Mandalorians. I love everything about them. I love their symbology and their outlook on life and their warrior spirit and their hunting spirit. I love that Jango Fett was like the ultimate Mandalorian, that his DNA was good enough for an entire clone army. And he was raising his son by himself and teaching him how to be a soldier and a bounty hunter.
He was
Do it the
raising
right way.
himself. He was raising himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I love Jango Fett. Is it for me, and just the Mandalorians in general, but absolutely Jango Fett.
Don't you wish you could do that? Like see me with Mini Me going, put the Mountain Dew down, Tubby.
Yeah,
Wow.
kind of. But yeah, that's it. Jango Fett.
Very nice. Good
Am,
pick.
am I allowed to throw two more in here? Darth Revan and Starkiller.
As the guest, fine. All right, who?
Darth Revan and Starkiller
All right, Darth Revan is a double thumbs up. Starkiller, tell me more.
from The Force Unleashed.
Video game. Force
Oh,
Unleashed.
yeah.
Darth
he's
Vader's
phenomenal.
Darth
He's
Vader's
awesome.
secret apprentice.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
All right.
probably
Well, I
the
want
way
our
it-
listeners at home. We're going, who's Starkiller? Is that like the World Eater? No, those are the old comic books.
I just forgot
no,
his
but
name.
you're absolutely right.
It's part of it's the way they did the game. Have you played it?
I have not played it.
Okay,
I've heard
the-
really good things about
Between
it.
the music, the effects, and just the way you do things in the game,
The
it's
fluidity of
very
control.
Yeah.
visceral.
Oh, nice.
And it makes the Force a very primal thing, and the way he does it, it's you can't help but be awed by
nice.
it.
Nice.
I mean,
I'm a licensed.
and his actor Sam
I'm a
Witwer
licensed bounty hunter.
does
Nice.
Darth Maul's voice for the Clone Wars and Rebels, as
Oh,
well
really?
as the Emperor's.
oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Very cool. Very cool. Now, for those, just to pass around the table, Benedict Cumberbatch as Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool looking. I could get behind that.
Right?
Well, I'll get behind anything that man does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
Absolutely
work
brilliant.
he does is
Absolutely
great.
brilliant.
Stephen Thrawn.
Right?
That
Stephen
actually is pretty
Thrawn.
cool.
And I'm like, Grand Admiral Thrawn, that would be amazing.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, here.
You broke it. That's back there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. It's pretty
There
cool.
we go.
It's pretty
Oh,
cool looking.
wow.
Right?
Yeah, I could definitely get behind that.
Yeah. With the Noggery and the whole thing. Oh, yeah. Learn their artwork and then destroy them. But I would have to say that my favorite is the chairman of the board, Darth Vader, episodes 4, 5, and 6. Although I would have to say Empire Strikes Back is my favorite Vader, but that's just how it is.
That's because Empire is the best of the three.
That's because
Yeah.
Empire's the
I
best
don't
of
like
three.
the Emperor in 1, 2, and 3, but I love the Emperor in Luke's temptation scene.
Oh,
Fantastic.
true. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can get behind that
Yeah.
completely.
Oh, you want this?
Oh, yes, your friends will die.
Mm.
Yeah, they will. We're going to kill them all. Thanks for playing. Huzzah.
Good.
Let the hate flow through you.
Yeah.
Scumbag. All right, I just dropped it. That's fine.
What'd you lose?
Find it
Oh,
again.
the thing to
the
your
cover
headphone.
thing. Yeah.
You know who doesn't have a cover for their headphones? This guy. I forgot to turn them on so they glow blue.
Nice.
Yeah, they're fancy.
Nice.
They're super fancy.
So I have to go with Darth Vader, the chairman of the board, just because he is the coolest of the cool, and that's how that works. And because I really think when it comes to bad guys, he is one of the ultimate. Like he's the top and goes down from there. And what I really wanted to see was the idea of Darth when he goes, "I'm your son, join me, and together we'll rule the universe as father and son." And I'd love to see Luke just go, "Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
all right, let's do this."
I'm in.
Scott's over here angry that we didn't mention a single Star Trek character.
Whole other movie. Well, he's my favorite bad guy. He's my favorite thing. Well, you're sorry you didn't. Yeah, sorry. I just gave him. Before he didn't want to talk. Now it's. Alrighty. So, we'll jump in with another one here in just a minute, and we'll go that direction.
Any
I don't have
shout-outs?
that leveled,
Any
so it's not going to
shout-outs
work.
or plugs or anything you got for the con? Anything?
Where's the Todd?
I would say listen to Gaming with Scott. I'll definitely
Aw,
shout you guys
thank
out
you.
on my Facebook and
Thank you.
Nice.
other social media.
Nice. All right, so
Put you
what
on
I
the
need to do
Snapchat.
is say
Oh,
that,
buddy, I got
baby.
I got a roofie for you in my hotel room. Come on.
Oh.
I'll take you up on that.
There's no other headsets. All three other headsets are being used.
That's all right. We'll get it taken care of.
I mean,
get
do you
that
want to
hooked
use mine? So you
No,
can
it's all
say
right.
something really quick?
Well, we have to level everything, and we're not. We're going to stop and restart.
Okay.
So it'll all work. The
I guess we do got to finish up just the tip.
Yep, just the tip.
Just the tip.
Can I get you to give us a bumper?
A bumper.
You can say, "Hi, this is your name, and you're listening to Gaming with Scott."
Hi, this is Hayden. And you're listening to Gaming with Scott.
Look at her face. She went. "Oh." She did. She just like all
She said
four wheels
deer
locked
and
up.
headlights.
You could say something.
Come on.
Say the same thing he did.
Say the same thing he
Well,
did.
don't
But
use
your
his
name's
name.
not
Use your
Hayden,
name.
so
Well, obviously.
okay. Well, some people.
Okay. This is Kaylen. You're listening to Gaming with Scott.
There you go. See, that's not hard.
Piece of cake.
See,
This
you've
was
done it
just the
all
tip.
at this
Todd,
point.
if you're
And
out
this was
there-
just the tip. We're going to put that together. Do we just make you a little uncomfortable, not the whole thing, and then we're good, and it's all good. All right. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Hayden. Thank you for Kaylen
Oh,
for
thank
joining.
you for having us.
for joining us and having a good time and talking with us here at Starbase Indy. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, JC. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
May the
There you
force-
go. That's when we wave at you. You say bye.
Bye.
Hi there, I'm Melissa Kocius, chair of Starbase Indy, and you're listening to Gaming with Scott.